We're going to talk of dotBrands. We're talking of moving from generic domain names to your own domain name, like from sbi.com to bank.sbi. So that is what we are going to talk about. A dotBrand is where domain names meet innovation, security, digital transformation, all under one powerful domain, which is your own. So what is a dotBrand? A dotBrand is a top-level domain which you own yourself. It is like having your own city where you make the rules. In fact, in the first round of gTLDs in 2012, there were around 600 dotBrands that were delegated. The new round is opening up in 2012, in 2026 again. Today we'll have an illustrious list of speakers lined up this evening who will take us through the journeys in the last round, talk of what's upcoming in the next round, and how brands can actually benefit from this round of dotBrands. We'll start the evening from a welcome address from Shubham Saran, the General Manager of Business Development at NIXI. Here's a brief about Shubham. He has been at NIXI for 8 years and been instrumental in promoting the internet infrastructure in the country, and the rest you can read up. I'll hand over to Shubham.
So thank you, Vinay. A very good evening to all the participants who are here. On behalf of National Internet Exchange of India, which is NIXI, and Ministry of Electronics and IT, and LdotR, and the other participants, I welcome you all to today's session or today's workshop, or the roadshow, whatever we term it. We are doing a series of workshops. We are doing a series of roadshows across 3 cities mainly. We started with Mumbai day before yesterday, and today we are here at Bangalore, and on Friday we'll be doing it at Delhi. So the whole idea, as Vinay mentioned, that it's to demystify the overall the concept of having a new gTLD, because we have heard about the various domains. We have been using domains like .com, .in, in day in, day out. But having your own brand TLD, your own TLD on the right side of the dot, it makes sense, and it's a kind of a leap forward in terms of the digital journey, not only for your own brand, but from the country perspective as well. So National Internet Exchange of India, NIXI, the organization which I represent, it's a not-for-profit organization under Ministry of Electronics and IT. We are the unseen force behind the internet in the country. We are not only the CCTLD, which is the .in domain of the country. We are the registry operator. We are the custodian of .in. Along with that, we also manage the largest network of internet exchange across the country. Internet exchange is basically, for a common man, it's a platform wherein all the networks, they come and exchange traffic among themselves. So I'll request all the networks, all the tech companies who are based out of Bangalore, who would like to explore the possibility of having your own benefit of peering, you can explore that, because we are present locally here within Bangalore as well. And third, operations which we manage is the NIR, which is the IP registry, the IPv4 and IPv6. So lot many entities within Bangalore, they are using the IPs. We have delegated the IPs to them. So today's session is specifically about the next round of gTLD. ICANN will be opening up this in next year, in around April 2026. So next year we are expecting, it's being already informed and announced by ICANN. The March 2026 meeting would be happening in India. It will be happening in Mumbai. March 2026, and post that, the April 2026 onwards, this next round of gTLD will open. And it gives us it's a huge opportunity, not only for the global organizations, but for all the Indian tech organizations, and specifically sitting out of Bangalore, which is a kind of a tech hub of India. We expect that the participation and the involvement of the Indian organizations would be larger. And like it's a kind of a race. I'll say like every country, it's a kind of an we were just discussing the IPL part, so it could be a kind of a race between Bangalore, and it could be a race between Mumbai and Delhi, and it can come from any part of the country. It can even come from Amravati. So any of the city can participate in this. So today we have a team of experts. We have Mr. Stuart Fuller, we have Patrick, we have Mr. Samiran Gupta ji from ICANN, who are here to delve into all the concepts, all the doubts which we have around new gTLD. So let's get into the discussion mode. So whatever kind of a doubts you have, please raise it, please discuss it out. This session is specifically meant for, as I said, demystifying all these doubts or the clarifications which we are seeking. So again, on behalf of everyone, I would like to welcome you to this session. And please raise the awareness around this unique opportunity which we have as a country. And let's try to take maximum advantage out of it. Thank you. Thanks once again.
Thanks, Shubham, for the warm welcome. We'll move to the next segment. Like I mentioned earlier, that the next round of gTLD is opening up next year. After a 12-year wait, this is India's chance to increase its presence among global digital-first brands. dotBrands are not just for big companies. It's for ambitious and innovative companies. Companies that want to innovate, protect their brand, and deliver secure user experiences, whether they're in tech, pharma, or government services. Let's talk more importantly, why India? Security. There's a lot of phishing attacks happening these days, and having a dotBrand is an assurance of secure domain which cannot be breached by anybody. Brand strategy. Stand out as digital identity that's clean, consistent, and uniquely yours. And more importantly, Digital Bharat. As India pushes for digital transformation through ONDC, DigiLocker, Make in India, owning your namespace helps scale with confidence. Imagine securing a FMCG brand, fresh.hul, or maybe jobs at TCS, or caps.ola. The opportunities are immense. India has over 950 million internet users, which is 95 crores, over 95 crores internet users. Accessing content in different languages, including regional languages. A dotBrand can help localize and organize better. It's a big opportunity to go vernacular by using a dotBrand. And the stunner is, in the last round, we were 600 dotBrands, only 15 were from India, less than 3%. I think this is India's opportunity to score big in the digital world and to share Indian government vision and how India is building up for digital technology and infrastructure for scale. I would like to invite T. Santosh from the Ministry of Electronics Information Technology. He's a scientist staff, and he plays a key role in shaping India's internet policy. So it's best to hear from him how they're thinking of the dotBrands.
Thank you, Vinay ji. So good afternoon, all of you friends. So friends from ICANN. So we used to say ICANN. What is this ICANN? So it is Internet Corporation of Assigned Names and Numbers, which is responsible for the internet identifiers. Then at the outset, I would like to thank National Internet Exchange of India and also LdotR to have this workshop at various cities, starting from Mumbai, now at Bangalore, and coming Friday we will be having at Delhi. Now you will be having a doubt why this government person is here, right? So basically the subject holistically is called internet governance, wherein which each of the stakeholders have a say. So it is the business community which has a say, and it is the academia which also has a say, and comes the civil society, then the government. So all these stakeholders come together and discuss about the public policy related to internet, and that is why government is here. And also the government does lots of programs as well as schemes for the benefit of the internet users in India. Now coming back to this specific workshop, why gTLD? gTLD is generic top level domain, right? So basically, internet is about internet identifiers. We talk about content, but besides that, there is a technical, you can say that there is a technical know-how which is called names, that is the domain names, numbers as in IP address, and the standards, which is the internet protocols. So all three together, joined together, that is how you guys get internet, not only in India, wholly in the globe. And as on date, there are only 5.7 billion internet users, 5.7 billion internet users, and remaining 2.3 billion users are not using internet. Why? So if from the group somebody can mention why they are not using, because probably they know only their language. Now whatever we see here, the domains are in English. So I would like to emphasize on a program of what Internet Corporation of Assigned Names and Numbers, which is based out in United States, does, which is called multilingual internet. So you can have a domain name in Kannada also. You can have a domain name in any language, right? That is also possible. And in that instance, we have .Bharat in all the 22 languages, right? So that is being promoted by National Internet Exchange of India. Now coming back to this workshop, why generic, why we need to have a specific top level domain? Why can we have a Kempagoda, .Kempagoda in Kannada? Why it is required? Now there will be a series of speakers over here who will be talking about that. But in nutshell, I can say that any entity or any Indian organization which is taking a top level domain will have a, will have an identity in the internet space, will have an identity in the namespace, right? So during 2013, when the first phase of generic top level domain started in, again, ICANN, that is Internet Corporation of Assigned Names and Numbers, only 20 companies participated, and only 15 was delegated. So 15 companies from India got delegated, which my friends will mention. It is .SBI, .RIL, Sriram, right? Why not many other Indian companies? We have lost that race, right? And as on date, there are 1,400 old top level domains. That too in different languages also there. Chinese has taken more than 15, 20 in their language at the top level domain, so that their the internet users in China, they can use the internet space. So now this is a chance which is happening by next year, wherein which we, the Indian companies, as well as if Indian academia are here, should take a top level domain to protect your identity. Why? We in the government, we are getting many trademark infringement cases. Okay, so we are getting many trademark infringement cases in which they say that somebody has taken brand.com, branddistributor.com. Okay, I'm not mentioning because there are various cases which is coming, and they are seeking the help of the government. So in order to avoid that, we need to have a .brand at the top level domain. So stopping here, so my friends and colleagues will